Breaking news. Scotland is thinking of having a second referendum, similar to the one in 2014, to become an independent country, because they were the only ones out of the 4 British countries, England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, to have an overall majority remain in the EU, whilst the other 3 had an overall leave majority. Is it majority to leave? Which led to the overall majority of the entire country. Into all 4 together at making Britain and the islands. So now Scotland is now thinking of having a second referendum. It's definitely on the table. Did you learn nothing from 2014? This is supposed to be a United Kingdom. Okay, I'm not Scottish, I'm British. Britain is England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Not England, Wales and Northern Ireland. Or heck, Scotland is in there. Okay, Scots who feel like they want to go, fair enough. But I respect the ones who want to stay a bit more because you're smart. I may sound like a typical English kid by saying this, but it's because I love the United Kingdom and I think Scotland should stay as part of the United Kingdom. This sounds a bit biased, but hell, it's Britain. This is the United Kingdom, not the United Kingdom minus 1 country. That's gone. Heck, we had to lose Ireland. We only got Northern Ireland because of a deal. Well, not a deal. We got 6 of Ireland's countries. That's why we've got Northern Ireland. Let us not have Scotland leave, please. So Scotland, I beg you, please do not leave the United Kingdom. I know you wanted to be in the EU, so did I. And it's time to face facts. I'm not happy about leaving the EU, but I'm putting it aside to respect this decision, not because I want to, but because I love Britain. And if you love Britain, you will not leave the United Kingdom. Please. I love this country, and you're part of it. I'm talking about the entire Britain, not just England. I'm talking about all of the United Kingdom. So, as I love the United Kingdom, I'm passionate about all this. So that is why I didn't want us to leave the EU, and that is why I'm putting it aside to respect it. My opinions aside to respect it. The decision, because of the country I love, has decided as a whole, a majority whole, to vote this. So now I've asked Scotland to think about what they want to do. Properly think. Because the EU has just torn society. I just heard it's torn society as well as, not just physically, it's also done society and what people think. It's been a real mess. And also, Scotland had their referendum 2 years ago. They had one 2 years ago. Having another one in another year or two times, as we're leaving the EU about 2018, I think. 2 years to go to do it. We're doing it in 2 years. So within another 2 years, Scotland's having another one. So that's 2 in about 3 to 4 years. That's 2 in a decade. That's less than how long we stayed in the EU. So really, really, really think about this, and really, please vote to stay. And the politicians, don't even bother putting the referendum back on the table. Even if you want it, it's just pointless. Even if I don't know if they'll have a more majority to be independent than back in 2014 when it was more majority to stay, but still, it shouldn't even happen. But if it does happen, I beg the Scottish to stay in the United Kingdom. Scotland decide number 2, stay again, because we need you. Especially now we've just left, we need you. This is the United Kingdom of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Let us not lose our Scotland section of the United Kingdom. Please. See, this is what happens if you leave. Instead of this, you've got this. Please, please, please stay as part of the United Kingdom. Thank you. Breaking news. Scotland is thinking of having a second referendum. You assholes! Breaking news. Scotland is thinking of having a You've got to be fucking kidding. Right, that's it. Window's closed now. That closed till we're finished. It's not as bad. Okay. Breaking news. Scotland is thinking shit. So please, please, please stay in the referendum. Ah shit, sorry. God!